हिंदी में देना चाहेंगे वरना सांझ हो जाएगा इंटरव्यू खत्म हो
So Mohit, like I was saying, everybody is talking about the music of Half Girlfriend, and it's a known fact that you get very, very involved in the making of the music of any of your films. And when you see the trailers, you see the music is so beautifully weaved into the story. So talk a little bit about the music of Half Girlfriend.
अरे सच में खड़े हो गए नहीं नहीं ऐसे
सच में खड़े
अच्छा।
होना है ना
अच्छा यार ये बहुत अजीब हो जाता है ना चलिए
पहले बोला था ना मैंने तो बोल
You
लिया
know, to be honest, when he gave me the book and it was called Half Girlfriend, you know, you preconceive and I think that why did he think about me? Is this a rom-com that he wants me to do? और मुझे लगा कि what is it that he saw in me? Then I read the book and what he says is he got the emotional angst also, but there was a very important character in the which he kind of did also say that
पहली बार देखा है डायरेक्टर को डायरेक्ट
हाँ वही तो क्या है वो थोड़ा नजबली सा भी आदत हो गई है
अच्छा हाँ हाँ करेक्ट
So, and when he planted that whole character of Riya Somani, you know, escaping in her music, I wanted to go all the way to New York to sing in a live bar, is where I picked it up from. I genuinely believe that my music isn't about people lip syncing and dancing among flowers and trees and suddenly cutting to foreign locations and going there. I've never done that. I've always been what my content supplies. So what I'm trying to say is I genuinely believe all my lyrics, my thoughts or whatever I put into a film are always inspired with what the story demands. So if my music is doing well, it's because my story is good. It's because I have that emotion that is going. It's about whether Barish is about seeing. I always felt whenever colleges started that when I saw the girl in college who I fell in love with, it was always the monsoon season. So there was an inspiration that came from the book where he sees Riya Somani the first time in college and he can't get himself to talk to her. When he spends time with everything had a motivation that came from the book and its content. So I mean everyone says how do you get this good music? I say the day I won't have a story to tell, my music won't be as good.
Thank you. And Chetan, do you, I think, Half Girlfriend being made into a movie, do you think it is, I think, just added some spirit to it? Because, you know, Half Girlfriend, the term has, like, become part of the, like, popular pop culture now, and music.
I think it is. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are telling me now कि they say कि तुम्हारा क्या चल रहा है? Half girlfriend है क्या वो तेरी? Like it's become a thing. It became for 2 states. A lot of people still meet me and say कि हमारी 2 states शादी है. And I think Half Girlfriend is also catching on. I'm not encouraging people to make half girlfriends, but it exists in society, and I think it describes some relationships. So I think that for that it's good. And once again I say, like, these guys are very brave to do it. And I don't know, Arjun may have faced it before, but whenever you cast for a book na, people always say कि इसको क्यों लिया है? Because like I said, there is a jury of 1.5 million people who are deciding. So it happened right from Three Idiots. When Amir was there, everybody used to say, Amir कैसे करेगा student college का, right? When Alia was there in 2 states, Alia कैसे $1 million बनेगी? And then it was like, Shraddha कैसे basketball करेगी? जबकि Shraddha is actually a basketball player from school.
श्रद्धा तो उतनी लंबी है नहीं
हाँ, कोई लंबा नहीं है, कोई छोटा नहीं है. एक इसने blue वाले earrings नहीं पहने, book में blue earrings थे, something like that. So it's all I tell them is just wait. You know, all the films that have come, look at the performance, look at the way. There's a reason why the director has chosen. There's a reason why it is so. But it's still very brave. But they also get to be part of history. They're immortal in these books and roles, and so yeah. So it's nice.
Thank you. Now I'd like to, I have questions for Arjun and Shraddha. And I think, Shraddha, you already answered the question that I wanted to ask, that, you know, that because you are portraying characters, like Chetan also said, who are accepted by readers already, so of course there's a pressure to fit into that kind of a role. But for you, like from playing Arohi in Ashiki 2, which was like a character and you could bring your own dimensions or creativity to it, to playing this character, to playing Riya Somani. So how different was it from playing a book-based character?
गुड इवनिंग कैसे हैं सब पर
इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि बाकी का जो इंटरव्यू दिया था वो सब कट जाएगा क्योंकि सब बैठे हुए थे
ये एक्चुअली मेरी तीसरी फिल्म है मोहित के साथ। पहली 2 फिल्मों में जो किरदार मैंने निभाया वो एक मिडिल क्लास बैकग्राउंड से आती है। पहली बार ऐसा किरदार निभा रही हूँ जहाँ पे एक अमीर घराने की लड़की है जो कॉलेज की सबसे पॉपुलर लड़की है, सब उससे चाहते हैं। बाहर से मतलब अच्छे अच्छे कपड़े पहनती है, बड़ी गाड़ी में घूमती है, बाहर से ऐसे लगता है कि सब कुछ ठीक है उसकी ज़िंदगी में। लेकिन जो कभी कभी बाहर से सबको लगता है कि यार ये तो बहुत खुश होगी, लड़कों को उसके साथ, लड़कों को वो पसंद है, लड़कियां चाहती है कि वो उसकी तरह बने। पर इस बार इस जो बाहर से मतलब ऐसे सबको दिखता है कि शायद ये लड़की बहुत खुश है, लेकिन वो असल में है नहीं, क्योंकि उसकी लाइफ में ऐसा कुछ शायद मतलब ऑफ कोर्स जिन्होंने किताब पढ़ी है उनको पता होगा, पर कुछ ऐसा शायद हो रहा है या हुआ है जिसकी वजह से वो घबरा गई है पूरी तरह से प्यार करने में। तो ऑफ कोर्स आई थिंक दैट मोहित बीइंग द मास्टर ऑफ जो वो गहरा प्यार दिखाते हैं स्क्रीन पे, तो आई थिंक दैट पीपल विल इन्जॉय सीइंग कि जो माधव है कितना प्यार करता है इस लड़की से, लेकिन वो घबराई हुई है और इसलिए वो कहती है कि मैं तुम्हारी हाफ गर्लफ्रेंड हूँ। तो काफ़ी अलग था इस बार, क्योंकि जो दिल्ली की लड़की है, जो हाई सोसाइटी की लड़की है, वो कैसे बात करती है, उसकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज कैसे होती है, और ये मुझे बहुत अच्छी तरह से जानते हैं। असल लाइफ में मैं ज़्यादा करके टॉम बॉयश हूँ, यहाँ पे मतलब ऑफ कोर्स प्रेजेंटेबल आना होता है, लेकिन मोहित ने मुझे देखा है मैं कैसी रहती हूँ, ज़्यादा करके चप्पल, ट्रैक पैंट और टी शर्ट में। तो बहुत चैलेंजिंग था हम दोनों के लिए कि उन्होंने कहा कि प्लीज़ उस बॉडी लैंग्वेज में थोड़ा फोकस करना, जहाँ से रिया सोमानी आती है, जिस घर से आती है, सोसाइटी का जो रिप्रेजेंटेशन है जहाँ से वो आती है, तो वो कोशिश की है टू शो इट इन द बॉडी लैंग्वेज। होपफुली लोग देखेंगे एंड होपफुली लोगों को पसंद आएगा। थैंक यू।
And any characteristic of Riya that you like strongly relate to?
Great clothes.
Great. I don't know whether Shraddha, do you agree?
Actually, not that part, not the clothes part, क्योंकि मैं अब काफ़ी आलसी हूँ तैयार होने के लिए, और हमेशा कहती हूँ कि जल्दी प्लीज़ हेयर मेकअप जल्दी करो प्लीज़। तो उस मामले में काफ़ी इम्पेशेंट हूँ। लेकिन जो आई थिंक जिस बात से मैं कनेक्ट कर पाई वो ये है कि रिया को खुशी मिलती है सादगी से, सिंपल चीज़ों से, जैसे पहली बारिश में भीगना, छोटी छोटी चीज़ों से बहुत खुशी मिलती है। तो आई थिंक कि उस बात से मैं रिलेट कर पाई, बिकॉज आई थिंक जो छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हैं लाइफ में वही दे गिव मी द रियल हैप्पीनेस, सो दैट्स व्हाट आई कुड रिलेट विद। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Shraddha. Arjun, so of course, you've played Chris in 2 states.
Krish.
Sorry, my bad. Krish in 2 states, and now Madhav Jha in Half Girlfriend. So, which one is your favorite? I mean, which character is the one which?
Why should I choose?
No, I'm not
as
saying
in, I'm
choosing. How different has been the experience
they're
been?
very very different. चलिए प्रोड्यूसर साहब बोल रहे खड़े होना पड़ेगा तो खड़े हो गए. Firstly, congratulations to Chetan. I think it's a very very big day for any author to be able to be reprinted, regardless of the cover. Just shows how important and relevant his literature has been for India as a nation to come together and start reading to that extent. So big congratulations, Chetan, and I hope it continues. It's very difficult to compare, ma'am. When you play characters like Madhav and Krish Malhotra, there is actually a major society difference in terms of the upbringing, cultural mindset, the thought process. There is Krish Malhotra is a boy who has formerly been completing his education at a college. He does fall for a girl. They have a live-in relationship, and somewhere they want to culminate the commitment and take it into marriage, and they have obstacles that come from the family. He's had his own upheavals in his personal life that have made him a certain way, where he values his mother and her opinion a lot. So he goes against all odds to try and make things right. But his society and upbringing and his cultural mindset is very different. Madhav Jha deals with fundamentally, अगर आप सोचे कि कृष की ज़िंदगी में ये बाधा दी कि उसको नौकरी कौन सी मिलेगी, माधव झा जब बड़े हो रहा था उसे शायद ये प्रॉब्लम होगी कि गाँव में पानी कैसे आएगा, गाँव में बिजली कैसे आएगी, मैं बाहर जाके पटना तक भी पहुंच पाऊंगा पढ़ाई करने के लिए या नहीं, कहीं ना कहीं विल आई बी एबल टू टेक केयर ऑफ दैट स्मॉल स्कूल दैट माई मदर हैज बिल्ट. माधव झा इज द मोस्ट सेल्फलेस कैरेक्टर आई प्लेड. आई वुडंट कंपेयर हिम टू एनी अदर कैरेक्टर बिकॉज अगर आप जिन्होंने यहाँ पे बुक पढ़ी और जो नहीं भी पढ़ चुके जब फिल्म देखेंगे, जिस चीज़ से मुझे बहुत गर्व महसूस हुआ ये किरदार निभाने में, वो ये थी कि आज के ज़माने में सब अपने बारे में सोचते कि चलो हम पढ़ लिख लेंगे, आगे बढ़ जाएंगे ज़िंदगी में, कुछ कमा लेंगे, कुछ कर जाएंगे और हम अपनी ज़िंदगी बसा लेंगे, अपनी फैमिली बना लेंगे. यहाँ पे इस इन 2017 टू फाइंड अ बॉय हु हैज़ द माइंडसेट एंड थॉट प्रोसेस कि मैं बास्केटबॉल में अच्छा हूँ, मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि स्टेट लेवल या नेशनल लेवल तक पहुँच पाऊँ, जहाँ से मेरी एडमिशन एक अच्छे कॉलेज में हो जो बड़े शहर में हो, ताकि मैं पढ़ सकूँ जो मैं पढ़ना चाहता हूँ, एक इंग्लिश मीडियम मकाम पे जाके, ताकि आई कैन कम बैक टू माई विलेज and make my village better and make my people who are around me, they have a better life. And it stems from a simple thing where he would like to do something good to have enough bathrooms for the girl children in his village. तो कौन सोचता है आज के दुनिया में, nobody thinks that selflessly, and Madhav is truly selfless. So even when he loves, he never reaches that place with Riya where he says you have to love me back.
You know,
or you have to give me
I
whatever.
just want to add to this. It's जब हम न्यूयॉर्क गए थे और लोकेशंस ढूंढ रहे थे और मैंने ऐसी तुक्का लगा दिया कि यूएन हमें लोकेशन देगा कि नहीं. And when I went to them and I said that the character works in the United Nations जैसे बुक में लिखा गया in collaboration with the Bill Gates Foundation. But मैंने उनको कहा था that the main lead, the one who's working here, is actually trying to get money to make bathrooms in his college, because the fundamental reason why women don't go to schools in rural areas is because there are no bathrooms for them, and that is why we got that location free. So thank you, and got it free, and we got to shoot the UN where most people in the world will not enter and not even get security clearance to do. So this is the power of your writing, Chetan, which allowed us and inspired us to get not only path away, but also it was morally so high that we could get one of the most iconic locations in the world to shoot at. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
So yeah, I think fundamentally,
Sorry, that's the character of Madhav Jha.
yeah, that's.
Sorry, that was not getting it. I'm really sorry.
No, but it's exactly. I'm very, very happy that these are the anecdotes that are coming out. We've actually not spoken about these things when we do all the conversations about promoting the film. Actually,
Yeah, exactly. Everyone wants to talk about the fun and
Yeah,
this
and the filmmaking. This
First
is-
Indian movie to be shot inside United Nations, inside the.
And I got
building.
to sit in that place where people go to make the world a better place and actually be able to do something that actually matters in terms of the character's point of view. It was not just for show.
But that's how selfless Madhav Jha's character is.
so- and that's where his love also comes in. See, at the end of the day, that is the personality and character that he is. But when he loves also, it's a very different kind of love. He is never asking or begging for reciprocation. He understands this girl. He somewhere gets it, and that is why she feels so comfortable around him, even though he hails from a different, complete diaspora of society, where you would say, "Aisa kaise ho sakta hai?" But like she said, she craves something simple, and Madhav actually happens to be one of the most simple, honest, and straightforward people she comes across in maybe a sort of fake world where everybody wants something out of one another. He is not that kind of person. And he's really very, very honest. I mean, there is a line in the film that is there which comes from the introduction sequence. When I do talk to the principal, my interview gets over and the principal says, you seem sorted, but your English is weak, so let's see if you get admission or not. And Madhav understands, he gets up, he's about to leave, and he turns around and he comes back. He looks at the principal and says, sir, छोटा मुंह बड़ी बात, लेकिन एक बात कहना चाहेंगे. आप एक समझदार छात्र को लेना चाहेंगे या कोनो ऐसा छात्र को जो दूसरा देश का भाषा बहुत बढ़िया बोल लेता है? And somewhere that's a very big thought for a writer to be able to put in through one character. It is a thought that is something that exists in India across. He's made it Bihar. It could have been Gujarat. It could have been Karnataka. It can be Andhra Pradesh. This is a problem we all face, and we have all been that principle also, where we have said, क्या पता यार इंग्लिश तो ठीक से बोलता नहीं, अब इसके let's not give him importance. A person who's speaking English, yeah, he's sorted, he's intelligent. We must pay attention to him. And that's, for me, that really took me in. Like, this is a story that will touch, I know for a fact, each and every Indian, because they've all faced this language being a barrier, where हिंदी से ज़्यादा इंग्लिश पे बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर डाला जाता है, बिकॉज ऑल योर जॉब्स कमिंग फ्रॉम इंग्लिश. You are forced to think about English medium from a very young age. Even parents who have not studied will always tell their children, नहीं हिंदी मीडियम मत, but English. uh, here's a boy who speaks as it is, even though he knows that he can't speak English. He said exactly what most people would have the fear of saying. So Madhav Jha is a very, very special character. I'm very fortunate to get to play him. And I know it sounds very cerebral when I'm talking right now, but these are the small things that define a character and make him connect and resonate with people when they're watching. So I hope that happens because it's very well crafted by both of them, him as a writer, him as a director who's taken the material, and through entertainment, through the love story, it also deals with all the upheavals that people face in society in terms of the heartland of India. And that's a very big section of our audience that we tend to negate from time to time. So I'm very, very happy to play a character that I feel will resonate with majority of India, not the minority of India. So that's a good thing.
To add to that, I have actually a confession to make. As Chetan just brought up before, when he talks about how everyone in a book, when they read